How do you DAW? So I'm planning to start a new series of videos about hybrid workflow and how to do a hybrid workflow in your digital audio workstation. I will highlight, of course, the several digital audio workstations like Ableton, Pro Tools, Logic Pro, Cubase, Studio One, Luna, Reason, and so on and so forth, to show you that you know how to get it going with your digital audio workstation, how to utilize a hybrid workflow. Let's see about the setup and so that you get some ideas regarding on what will be coming and what I will configure with my digital audio workstations. So let's check out the setup. I will be using different digital audio workstations to demonstrate that how to kind of do a hybrid configuration. I'm running my setup in Mac Studio, and that has been linked into Apollo X6 and X16 to get analog in and out for the stuff that I have. For the hybrid mode, I mostly use basically inputs and outputs from X16. In a way it has been set up that from X16 everything comes out, 16 comes out, and all the 16 go into the Chandler mini rack mixer. However, when I'm having a patch bay in the middle, I'm able to patch in Shelford channels from Rubber Neve design. So for any of these, I can use them in stereo or I can use them in mono. So let's say that I want to batch one for a kick drum and another for a snare. I can batch them in. Or then if I want to, when I'm recording my synths, I can batch them in while recording. So this gives me option to patch in these Shelford channels to different points of analog audio signal. Anyway, the default setup would be that 16 goes out and they all go directly to the Chandler mini rack mixer, and from there it is basically the one that I'm using, and also the one that I analyzed that has the closest to the kind of like the real analog sound. So from there 16 goes in, I utilize all the 16 channels, and then a stereo comes out. Again it goes into patch bay. So, but from the patch bay I have a default bridging so that it goes to Rubber Neve Designs master bus transformer, and then from there the stereo analog goes back to the patch bay, and the default routing is taking it into the Rubber Neve Design limiter, which is also master bus converter. So it does from analog to digital conversion. And then from there it goes as a digital signal back to Apollo, and from there to my DAW. So this is something that I will show how to configure all of this as an example. Of course, you might have different devices and different gear, but the principles are pretty much same. So one thing is, of course, having the patch bay so that you can at any point change the signaling route. Like for example, if you want to intervene specifically with different type of analog gear or effects, you can influence that with basically breaking the chain in the patch bay. But then you have a default route that is in my case it basically goes to Chandler, from there to master bus transformer, from there to converter, and from there as a digital signal back to the digital audio workstation. So yeah, and this configuration I will do in different digital audio workstations. Okay, so next topic will be hybrid workflows and how to utilize analog gear in your workflow. For those who have interest, please remember to subscribe for my channel. There are more videos coming for different digital audio workstations that I've been highlighting in my channel. So you will see how to practically set up this type of an environment or hybrid workflow with your digital audio workstation, being that Logic Pro, Pro Tools, Ableton, Cubase, Luna, vidIQ or whatnot. So stay tuned. Remember to subscribe. Hopefully you like the topic. If you have some ideas also what else should I cover within this hybrid workflow topic, please let me know in comments below and I will address those accordingly. My plan is to have one weekly video going forward on this and explaining how to get going with this. So remember to subscribe, like my videos, for the support, leave comments, ideas for the future videos. Thanks for watching. Bye now.